And speaking of being invested in it, uh, what's your sense of how the community has it? You know, when Harrison Square was first talked about, a lot of controversy, a lot of vocalized
Mm-hmm.
opposition. I always say that I think you didn't hear from those that were in support because they were drowned out by those that were against. But how is, you know, what's your sense of how the community has kind of come together and gelled around these different projects?
I think that this community is, if we've all said, is a conservative community. So they like to put new concepts and new ideas through the grist mill and grind it up really well and talk over it a long, long time before some leadership or some consensus or some action is taken. But once we take it, once we into that action mode, boy, we really do some things well. I mean, the ballpark is a perfect example of that. The expansion of the libraries, that was not really a controversial, but it was like, God, can we do this? Should we be doing this? We've been, $80 million in the branches and libraries. I mean, who's reading books anymore? And now their volume of use is way up. And look what they did with the Library Plaza, how that's become an event center almost every Saturday night in downtown Fort Wayne. So I think once we choose to do something, even way back when we built the fort, it was like, oh, we'll build a little toy fort to replica. They built the original to the replica plans, and it's a high quality. It's still standing and doing well as a structure that commemorates our heritage. So I think we will have a plan, and people will beat it up a little bit because it's not what they would do. But when the end result and the dust settles, I think that we'll actually do it very well. That's been the history around here.